think Bruce Boudreau really would love to see Ryan Kesler go head-to-head with Jonathan Toews all night long.
Now that looked offside, and play goes on. Brandon Saad is stopped by Anderson.
Well, Ryan Kesler got tripped up, and Brandon Saad was allowed to bring that puck into the middle of the ice and get a pretty good shooting angle. Watch Kesler. He falls right there, and that allows Saad.
Seabrook headmans, and here's Teravainen, former first-round draft pick out of Finland. He's got 4 points in his last 5 games, and he gets to a loose puck and chipped it just wide.
Yeah, I think it went off the skate of Glenn Lovejoy and popped right up into the air.
Back. Kane, the 3rd leading scorer in the National Hockey League with 53 points on the year. He's the straw that stirs the drink. He's got it. He serves it over, and they score! Taves makes it 1-0.
Bit of a double shift for the captain, Jonathan Toews. He draws extra time with Patrick Kane and Patrick Sharp, and he makes the Ducks pay. Great pass by Patrick Kane. He threads the needle between the feet of Lindholm, and watch how quickly Jonathan Toews collects his puck, changes the shooting angle.
Patrick Sharp draws the secondary assist, and now it's Vatanen weaving his way into Chicago Ice. Great save, and a fat rebound that Smith Pelly cannot convert. Home. Hampus chased behind the goal, using the net to protect the puck only as far as the line. Jalmerson's shot went off the skate of Smith. Good pad save by Anderson.
Yeah, you're right. That was a beauty.
Picks it up, forced in his backhand, threw it ahead. That looked like it hit Taves as he was going on the bench. Smith Pelly down low. Jackman spins in front. Rebound to Vatanen, who put it behind the goal.
How about that move by Tim Jackman, cutting in off the wing?
Getzlaf stares him down, but he headmans to Hossa, who gets it as far as the Anaheim strike. Lindholm keeps it out of the zone, but storming right back in is Hossa. Save Anderson. With him across the line. Maroon joins the fray. The pass splits the two. Rozabal just hammers it out of harm's way. Ducks with a quick regroup, and it's Getzlaf in. Into the middle for Maroon. Backhander turned away by Crawford.
A good pass again by Getzlaf, where he threads the needle.
His entire career with the Hawks. Run at Seabrook, and Crawford steps out to turn Palmieri away. Valesky got the big bump on the Chicago defenseman. That Lindholm just throws it up the boards, and it's intercepted by Rozabal. Behind the net, Bickle reaching, leaning. Excuse me, it's Saad finds open ice in the slot. Anderson way out to make the save. Well, that was a hard-working shift on both sides of the puck.
It was offside.
Yeah, sure looked offside. Gets it to Taves, and Hossa just a piece of it from the left pad of Anderson.
The linesman is that chip and chase game, not the style of game they would prefer to play.
Maroon gets it deep. Crawford wanders out off the side of the net. He dives and knocks it away from Kesler. He's still down, and he's hurt as he's unable to get back up as Kesler rolls off of the Chicago netminder.
Corey Crawford had that ankle injury earlier this year. It was an off-ice incident that injured the one ankle and kept him out of the lineup for a while. He's very fortunate that the referee decided to blow that whistle when the Ducks had possession of the puck and were generating scoring chances. Here's the dump in. Takes a strange bounce off the stanchion. Crawford's caught. Kessler's almost going to get to it, and then as he reaches for the puck, he runs right over Crawford. And there's no intent there.
Coming back does, and feeds it ahead for Thompson. Can he get around Keith? No drop pass. Lovejoy, big save Crawford. And that one ricocheted off the Chicago netminder. Penalty coming up to the Ducks as there was contact. I think Jackman ran in to Crawford as he made the save on Lovejoy. And I think we're going to get goaltender interference.
Terrific penalty kills for Anaheim.
Hawks with numbers. Kruger gets it to the net. Anderson makes the save, and then he was in no man's land as he tried to poke the rebound away. Kruger gets it back to the front of the net. A good save made there by Anderson on Smith. And a beauty by Anderson, who got a right pad on that. Sharp again sets up Keith. He'll take it to the ladies' tees. Lets it go. Score!
Wow. Watch what, I don't know if there's contact with Frederik Andersen, but he was pushed to the right side of the goal crease by Jonathan Toews. And there's a little meeting of the minds right now over in front of the penalty box. If this one counts.
There's a Chicago player in the crease when the puck
It's
goes in the
Jonathan
net.
Toews who goes to the net hard. He gets knocked. Not much. That should not count. Boy, oh boy. Frederik Andersen. I mean, is the goaltender allowed to make a play on the puck?
Work down low. Fowler off his stick in the corner, and Smith Pelly covers up. Perry steps in front, drops it back. Fowler turned away by Crawford.
Big stop. What a huge save by Corey Crawford. Size with Pat Maroon joins Tim Jackman on this fourth line for Bruce Boudreau.
Didn't get a lot on the pass, and Nordstrom gives it to Kruger, throws it in, and Anderson stretches it ahead. Here's Maroon. Can he get a step on the D? Long wrist shot. Cradled and held by Crawford.
Because I'll tell you what, both teams exacting a little bit of a price.
Here's Keane scoring! Off the crossbar and in as Sharp dropped it to him. It's 3-0.
He is so dangerous, and those hands are just magical. 24th goal of the season for Patrick Kane. And watch how he moves his puck around in top speed. Boy, oh boy. There's the shot, and it is perfect up into the top corner. What makes him so dangerous is that he does not slow down at all when he releases that shot. That may have clipped the shaft of the stick.
Hossa misfires on his off wing trying to one-time it.
But boy, are they dangerous.
Taves got it to the point. Tip shot saved by Anderson. His Saad got a stick on it. And now Maroon finds some open ice. The Hawks still possessing the Anaheim zone. Richards just couldn't get the shot away as it was in his skates. A great feed from Patrick Sharp. We'll play tomorrow at San Jose. As we mentioned, the Ducks next action Tuesday here at home against Carolina. Getzlaf speeds in on right wing, pulls the trigger, glove save Crawford. And Marian Hossa, such a strong skater, drives into the Anaheim zone as he dumps it behind the net. Keith gets it back, and a quick shot by Saad. Didn't have that much on it. Away as Hossa got in the passing lane. Now Taves intercepts. Saad tried to get it back into the middle. And it comes right to the net, and the rebound unable to reach it is Taves. He wanted a penalty call as he was helped to the ice. Nice move by Lindholm as he spins away from pressure, and then he gets hit by Bickle. And the Hawks on the turnover. Here's Teravainen, and the glove save by Anderson. 5 seconds in the two-man advantage. Getzlaf, high slot. Kessler fakes. Now takes and fired wide. First penalty is over to Shaw, and he intercepts the centering pass. Bodman got it to the net, and a great save by Crawford. And now Anaheim nearly loses it. Raquel tripped up, got it to Perry. Perry back for Raquel. Score!
We got a game. Rickard Rakell does an amazing job of controlling this pass. He's tripped up and gets back on his feet. Watch him use his skate, control it. He shows patience. And Crawford a little bit slow to get across to protect that far post. But just a real good job. Now activated, joining the play every single rush.
Botman converged upon, knocked down. Here's Taves. He has Kane. Save Anderson on the shot by Taves. Back come the Ducks, 3-on-2. Pick up Getzlaf right to Johnny Oduya. Back come the Hawks. Sharp is assisted on all 3 goals tonight. Has his bid blocked, and Devontae Smith-Pelly can't get it back from him. Puts it in front, tipped in by Kane. Doesn't take long with these Blackhawks.
That's a 4-point night for Patrick Sharp, and the second goal of the game for Patrick Kane. Ducks defense gambling, so they're moving forward on the play. Cam Fowler was skating up the ice.
10 seconds left to get one here tonight as the Chicago faithful come to their feet at Honda Center. And they'll have to wait at least one more game. Anderson stops it behind the net. Lovejoy picks it up. And the hockey game is over tonight. A sellout standing room only crowd at Honda Center.